So for today's video, I got you guys a 46 kill gameplay with the new best MTZ Interceptor class setup in Warzone 3. So getting straight into the two-shot Interceptor build in Warzone. For the muzzle, I was rocking the Spirit Fire. Keeps you off the radar, gives you recoil control, bullet velocity, and it does increase your damage range. Now, if you guys are struggling to control the recoil on the Interceptor, which is understandable, some people may struggle on the recoil, you guys can rock the Crack, and you do get vertical recoil control, gun kick control, and horizontal recoil control. Just be aware you will lose out on bullet velocity and you will not be off the radar when you shoot anymore. That is a choice you guys are gonna have to make. Do you want to sacrifice recoil control for the radar and bullet velocity? I personally do not like to do that, so I rock the Spirit Fire over the Kraken for the bullet velocity and staying off the radar. Now with the Spirit Fire suppressor, you guys are going to be getting 5% effective damage range, which is the best stat for the long range weapons. That is how much damage you are going to be doing at longer ranges, and for the minimum you are going to get plus 5%, which is not as important for the long range weapons. That is how much damage you do at close range, but you do get 7.5% bullet velocity. And then for the Spirit Fire suppressor, you guys are going to be getting plus 5% effective damage range, which is really important on ARs, BRs, tactical rifles, whatever it is. Anything at long range, effective damage range is going to boost your damage by quite a bit. And then you get the minimum damage range plus 5%, bullet velocity, which is how fast your bullet travels when it leaves the weapon, at plus 7.5%. And then of course for the recoil control, we do get plus 5.6% on the horizontal. If you guys don't know, you actually cannot control horizontal recoil control in this game, so any amount of horizontal you get is going to be very beneficial. And then of course finishing off with the vertical recoil control at 4.7%. It's going to keep you on target and accurate at those longer range engagements. Now moving on to the barrel category, you guys do have two options here. You can either go with the Blackthorn or the long shot. I was actually rocking the Blackthorn over the long shot. With the long shot, you will get a little bit more recoil control, but you will lose out on the bullet velocity and the aim and idle sway. So if you guys are struggling to control the recoil control, you can go ahead and throw in the long shot over the Blackthorn. I personally did prefer the Blackthorn for the extra bullet velocity and the damage range. And then for the stats on the Blackthorn, you guys are actually going to be getting damage range on the Blackthorn. It does not say that. That is why you always should pull up the advanced stats when you are looking at weapons. You get a ton of damage range, plus 25% effective, plus 25% minimum, and then of course the plus 30% bullet velocity, which is really high for an attachment. You can see the long shot pro barrel is actually only plus 3%, and then you actually do get more damage range, much more damage range with the Blackthorn when comparing to the long shot. And then moving on to the ammunition type, I was rocking the high grain rounds. If you guys don't know, the high grain rounds are literally just the high velocity rounds, but on Crack you are going to get more damage range and more bullet velocity out of the high grain rounds when comparing to the high velocity. The only drawback being with the high grain rounds, you are going to be getting more recoil control, which is going to make the gun harder to control. So if you guys don't like the added recoil, go ahead and rock high velocity. It's not going to make a huge difference. I personally just prefer the high grain rounds. And then you guys can see it is reflected in the stats quite a bit, man. You get a ton of damage range at plus 15% and plus 15%, and then for the bullet velocity you get plus 15% as well. When you guys compare it to the high velocity, you guys can see quite a bit of a difference. With the high velocity you actually lose damage range, so you will lose damage. You will get 5% more bullet velocity. I really don't think that's worth losing 20% of damage range on the attachment. But again, if you guys don't like the added recoil control, don't worry about it. Just rock the high velocity over the high grain. I personally do like the more damage, so I went with the high grain rounds over the high velocity. And then moving on to the optic category, of course this needs no explanation. Rock the Koreo's Eagle Eye, especially on the Interceptor. This is a long range weapon. You are not going to be using this as a hybrid or a sniper support. Just rock the Koreo's Eagle Eye every single time on the Interceptor. And then last but not least, for the magazine category, this is all dependent on what game mode you guys are playing. If you are playing anything over solos, go ahead and throw on a D20 round mag. If you are playing solos, you can get away with no magazine and throw on something like a rear grip or a stock that gives recoil control, or even a laser to help you out in the aiming down sights. But anyway, man, that is the best Interceptor class setup in Warzone 3. You guys pick up some wins, kills it before it does get nerfed. They are going to nerf it 100%. Literally the best gun for longer range in the entire game. And I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. What? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I can never make that up there. You got that, right? die, bro. What in the world? What the? I got landing all the way over there. I'm good on that. I'm up top, really? Just don't hear me coming up the ladder, and please, bro. Just let me come up, please, please, please. Come on, bro, join the party. Going up, I'll go with you, bro. There's another guy in here? Okay. If we can't get at least one of our guns from the buy, I'm guessing that's why you run flex. Literally hear people across the entire map. Please, don't shoot at me, please. That guy's just gonna be chilling up top. Okay, leave you alone. I guess I'll just go up and kill this guy, right? He's gonna be camped to buy us, so I can't get my stuff.
You got me.
Enemies dropping into the area. Watch the skies. The rest of them.
not sure how he hit me after he was down, but yeah.
Enemy soldier. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
I guess still, he's gotta be behind that car still, right? These guys are so weird, bro.
Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them. Fire sale active.
Kidding me, bro? I don't miss that. Get up, down.
Attack squad. Squad on your attack map.
Pray they got another self. Oh man, okay, done.
To hunt down the rest of them.
Shit. Another guy up here. Oh.
About to end. Make it count. The rest of them.
It's on. Thank you, Flex.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. That squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
I have to buy an ammo box for I'm getting like no
Gas is moving.
ammo for my interceptor.
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon tunnel. Located the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming.
You just camping this?
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
That squad.
Is it above me or below me? I can't tell because
No more second chances.
who just killed that guy if I didn't get the kill for that?
Copy that. UAV.
Got gas moving.
Be advised. UAV is exiting the AO.
Oh, I'm hearing that guy from all over there, bro. What in the world?
Enemy soldier incoming.
airstrike yourselves, bro? Trying to kill me? What in the world? Yeah, I can't see that guy, bro.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah, he's got his whole team here, but they didn't pay him.
You're in the top
Just open a
5.
crate?
Home to win.
Did you open a crate? Oh shit. I'm not laughing anymore. Never mind, hold on. What's up, breacher throwing at me? Okay. I guess he just naded himself to death with the syntax, dude.